Yeah, just a little bit, right? Just a little
A little,
yeah, not too distracting, but
right.
just enough to catch your eye.
Not a whole Kim Kardashian, but just a little, hey,
Yeah,
she got a
yeah,
lot going
like
on.
not it's not junk in the trunk. Just
Right.
just a little like a little spoiler,
Yeah,
you know, a little something extra
little
on the back.
spoiler.
Yeah,
Right. Oh,
that wasn't
man.
there before.
Something's different about you.
Can't
Can't put my finger
something.
on it.
You be wondering, like, did
Oh,
she gain weight or did she lose weight?
in all the right places.
Have you been working out?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been going to the gym, doing some squats.
Yeah. Hmm. What did Jay-Z say? It ain't Pilates, her body's just thick, right? Something like that, right? Something like that.
Something like that.
Okay. What are we talking about? We just turned the record button on, so
So originally we had started with Kate Middleton, and I don't know how we got to junk in the trunk, but so I don't know if you've heard, but Kate Middleton is missing. And normally, and I know what you're gonna say, but normally I don't care. But ever since Meghan
read
Markle
my
got
mind.
out, I'm very curious about what's going on when people suddenly disappear.
Well,
We haven't
hmm.
seen hide or tail of her since
All right, all
Christmas.
right. Give me your top three. What do you think happened? And there's no there's no boundaries on this, okay? There's no, oh,
No
that's not realistic.
boundaries.
Oh, yeah. There's
Okay.
none.
All right. All right. So they're either working on a clone
Yep. Okay. All
or
right. I buy that.
or she's been taken out and they have to try to figure out a story real fast.
They got to replace her with a clone. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Or and let me see. What would my third one be? My third one is they're getting a divorce and it's something salacious and scandalous.
Who did the scandalous thing?
I'm thinking the one who's related to the king because otherwise why are we covering it up?
I mean, where do I start on this one? I mean, since you bring it up, I'm like,
Yeah.
if Game of Thrones have done nothing but taint my view
Right?
of what these royals do behind closed doors.
Mhm.
What's she going to do? Leave me? Okay.
Literally, literally. But like I said, since Meghan Markle got out, now that she's opened
What?
doors to
What do
be
you
like,
mean?
wait,
What?
yeah, bro, we listen. They opened up the
What do you mean
royals
the
are
bitch got out?
racist. She took her husband and her kids. They came to America. They left. They're no longer part of the royal family. She
That's
was
what
like,
you
I'm
mean by got out. Okay. I thought they
yeah,
went to
yeah.
Canada.
No, they came here.
Really?
Yeah,
Where are they? Wisconsin?
California, I think. Wisconsin. No, I think they're in Cali, actually.
I mean, that makes sense too. I mean,
Yeah.
I just say, do you really want to disappear?
Yeah, I know, right? Just fade into the wheat. That's what you do.
You just,
Although I hear more people like to disappear in Alaska.
this is true,
Mhm.
but I've actually met some people from Alaska.
Mhm.
Um, where do I go with this one? When I met them, right? When I met them, I was like, all right, Dre, you are probably the one of the few black people they've ever met. And guess what, Dre? You need to be one that doesn't prejudge, okay? You don't prejudge.
You rein it in.
I was like, they're still very much people. They
Mhm.
just live in a really cold place
Yeah.
that has how to put it. Um, okay. If you are wanted for a crime, that's where you go.
Yes. Exactly.
There's a lot of
It's too
land
cold,
to people ratio.
lot of land, and they don't care to come looking.
You're like, oh shit, better wait till the day. Come out next frost.
Next frost. Oh my god.
You
I
know.
can I have a friend who lives in Alaska. He
Oh,
is an
you do,
officer and he
huh?
can confirm what we are saying.
Huh. Yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah. But did you know though?
What did I know?
If we'll just say if you legally live in Alaska, we'll just say that. We'll just caveat with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, you get checks for living there, bro. Like, I think
You
it's like,
do.
yeah, like don't quote me, but let's just say at the time I heard this, it was like you get like $400. Like you do your taxes, it's like boom, here's extra $400 because you live in Alaska.
No, it's like 2 grand.
Oh, that again, when
It
I heard about
but
it, it was like it's a thing.
it
Yeah,
fluctuates year to year
yeah,
though.
yeah.
And that's cuz they don't have state taxes.
I thought it was because of the oil pipelines.
Oh, that too. That too.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here you go.
That's why it fluctuates.
Mm, just saying.
Mhm.
I did
Mhm.
my taxes. I got a whole $246 from Mass. So,
Yeah, that's about what I got. Yep.
and that's for overpayment. That's not for Hey, Dre, we like you. Stay.
We like you
That was my
Massachusetts is
bad.
nice.
I was
Stay here.
yeah, shit. You know what? You left this. I want to be like that person. I want to be that dude. You left your cell phone, and I was like, yank out. So I'm gonna be
Yank.
we cool. Here's your phone back. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Come over anytime.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Uh, okay, yeah. So they're in California,
Mhm.
north or south. What part of
I'm not
California are they
sure
in?
the exact
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
location.
Ah, I'm gonna be
They're
honest. I cared like
comfortable.
a one on that. Didn't really matter to me. You could have said Disneyland forever. I'd have been like, really? It's great for them. They live in Disneyland or Disney World.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it
No,
World? It's World
it's
over.
land in California. It's world
I
in Florida.
never get this right.
I always no, I know now, but I used to get it confused back in the day.
World is the big one. Florida.
World
Land is
is
everywhere
better.
else.
Yeah.
I was
World
in
is
I was
totally
in
better.
Tokyo one time, and I was trying to get numbers from Japanese chicks, and which is real funny.
Random.
And I was too. I was getting these numbers, but I
Yeah.
kept giving them my number, and they're like, "Why does your number look so funny?" And I'm like, "Damn it!"
American number.
They're like, you look at me like, "What does this plus one thing mean?" Like, oh,
Right.
but anyways, like, yeah, like
This is
our start
before
with like,
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp didn't exist back then. Okay,
That's what I said, before
that would have
WhatsApp.
been so much easier. God damn it.
Right.
Uh, yeah, and here's what I did though. All I had to say was, do you want to go to Disneyland? Face light up, bro.
Yeah. That's a panty dropper for me. But dude wanna take me on a date to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Instant panty dropper. Guaranteed pussy. I'm so sorry. It's gonna happen. Like, I'm not coming home tonight because he's taking me to Disneyland. Ow.
uh, I gotta call out work, yo. Hey,
Yeah.
this Disneyland, man. I gotta call out
th-
work.
That's like the Cheesecake Factory of Tokyo. Like,
Oh my
like
goodness. I'm laughing because I'm like, I'm laughing.
yeah.
Actually, two things made me laugh at the same time. One was because the first one we know why, and the second one
Yeah.
because that's where your girl and her man met.
Oh, Risa Tisa.
Yeah,
Poor
I was laughing
girl. Poor
twice.
girl.
Poor girl. You
She making that shmoney though. Now,
want a sob story?
of course.
I'm not saying I have one to tell. I'm saying you got to make one. You
Mm.
want to make one?
Oh, I have plenty.
Let
I
me
have
talk to
plenty.
Kenny real
I
quick. Like, yo,
I
this
have
bitch
stuff to go
want to
on.
be rich more than she loves you. So here's what we gonna do.
No, definitely not about him, but honestly, I'm not trying to shout out ideas here, but I'm about to do
Mm,
a TikTok series based on my
on.
father. On my father. Of this of
Eh,
the same type of
you mentioned
situation,
they were cut from the same cloth.
but cut from the same cloth. But this time, this is the version of growing up with a pathological liar and
Mhm.
how it affects kids and how it affects kids as they become adults and enter relationships on their own. because nobody ever
I hear
sees
you.
it from that point of view. They always see it from the ex's point of view, but nobody thinks about the
Uh,
kids.
nah,
Mhm.
yeah, I won't spoil anything.
Me either. Me either. I still got to
I'll just
decide if
say,
I want to do it.
from what I know, you know how like like how like in the spy movies, like the spy always has like a regular job. Like
Yeah.
it's like you're a spy, so you can't be, you don't have a position where everybody's like, yo, where Jim at, man? He ain't here today. Well,
Right.
you gotta have a low key job, you
Mhm.
know. And I'm like, the kind of job that your dad had, it just blends right into the to the
Sure
persona.
did. Sure did. You
Hey
took
man,
a
where you
day
at this
off,
week? Well, he's a
nobody would
bus driver,
notice.
so you know.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep it moving. Gotta stay
I mean, it makes
replaceable.
sense why he's not here.
Yeah, right.
So, not trying to give anybody ideas. I'm just saying.
There are it's like catfish. Because catfish, there are certain job titles that automatically scream catfish. And when catfish
I
comes into
work on an
town
oil
and they
rig.
yep, oil rig is one of them.
The Wi-Fi is
Model.
intermittent. Huh?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Model.
What else?
Model.
Models. Really?
Yes.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm shooting on a set. There's no cell phone. Sorry. I don't know.
Yep, yep, or no, rappers, because 'cause they're always in the studio, so they can't answer the
Ooh,
phone.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah, you feel
mhm,
me? Yeah.
yeah.
Let's drop some hits right now. Let's drop it
Yeah,
right
or
now.
they answer the
Yeah.
phone, but they have music blasting in the background, and they're like, "Oh, babe, I can't hear you, I'm in the stew. I'll call you later."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, guys, quiet down. It's my lady, yo.
Yeah,
Yo. Yeah, 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 yo. How you doing tonight, boo?
right.
Yeah, man. Now, man, I just picked up to say what up real quick, man. I love you and I miss you, man. Shoot, do
Mhm,
anything for you, but yo, I
mhm.
gotta get that paper, man. You wanna go? You wanna go to Puerto Rico next month? I gotta get that paper. You hear me? All right. So yeah, you gotta flip it. So it's
Yep,
it's for you. Why I can't talk.
I'm working for you. I'm doing this for you. You're interrupting
Yeah,
my flow for you.
yeah.
Oh, man.
All inclusive, baby. All inclusive. All the rum punches, pina coladas you like. You hear me?
You about to get flued out.
So I'm gonna need you to put it on your calendar right now that you're gonna be out of the office
Yep.
for 10 days. You hear me?
Mhm, mhm. That's exactly how it went down with poor Risa Tisa. He was
Who's
like,
Reese
"Look at this,
Teaser?
we just went over this."
Oh,
The
sorry.
pathological liar the pathological
That's her.
liar
She has a
chick.
name. Sorry.
Yes, the
Did you say
TikTok
Reese
lady.
Tisa?
That's her TikTok name. Her
Oh,
actual name is Teresa.
oh, I was about to say. Oh my. Oh man. Oh, her parents. Oh,
Her
I
parents.
believe in names that form a lasting impression. But Reese Tisa. Oh man,
Mhm,
you had me on
mhm.
that one.
Yes, that is her TikTok name. Her actual name is Teresa, but yeah, he told her he was taking her to London, gave her
Oh, for
gave
real.
her Yep.
Get your
Gave her a
passport
piece
ready,
of
babe.
paper. Yep, gave her a piece of paper that said it was basically like, I went to AAA and was like, "Can you plan me out a trip?" "Okay, thank you for printing that up. Imma go back to my wife, talk about it, and come back to you." And then gave her the printout, and she's like, "Oh my god, we're going to London." 'Cause that's all she's ever wanted was to go to London and Paris. That's all she's ever wanted, and she was like, "My man's giving
Are
it
you?
to me, so he can't be lying about not having money."
Yeah. Food in London. I'm not gonna say they have their points. They have their good and their bads, right?
Oh,
Best
the food's
pastry I
not
ever
good?
had. Best pastries.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this croissant is fucking holy shit. Where is the tray? I want to put some of this in my suitcase, you know? But
Okay. So the
yeah,
croissants are bussin'.
yeah, the croissants are busting, but
Everything else is
I
bland.
don't,
Ah,
yeah. You can,
yeah.
yeah.
We call that pale. Lack of
Uh,
seasoning, very
you know what
pale.
the most disappointing thing is?
What?
If you go there, I'm gonna tell you right now. Tell you
Okay.
right now.
Mhm.
And if you're over there listening, it ain't my fault. Don't go over there, Alex. Go to
Mhm.
pizza shop and
Uh-oh.
think you're gonna walk out and be like, huh,
I wouldn't think that.
no. I walked out. Number one, so I'm chilling. I'm in Piccadilly Circus, and there's a pizza
Mhm.
place, and I'm like, you know, I was hungry, and I was like,
Mhm.
and I like cold pizza, so and they had the pizza laid
Same.
out, and I was like, yeah, give me a slice, and they're looking at me like, what's a slice? And give me a piece of that pizza. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
How do you say it?
Anyways, get this pizza. And I'm like, man, ain't nothing like a late night pizza. Gulp. It's the driest fucking pizza I ever had in my life.
It's been sitting out
Wait,
all day.
this is just bread and cheese.
There's no sauce?
There's no sauce.
Stop. In London, they don't put sauce on their pizza?
The place that I went to, there was no sauce on the pizza. It's bread and cheese, man. I was like, this. What do we call that? Cheesy bread? What do we call
Yeah,
that?
breadsticks? Like, what?
Bread, yes. It was breadsticks in the shape in the circle. In the shape of a circle.
A breadstick circle. That is
It
I
was
would have been
deceiving.
pissed. I would have punched a wall. I would
It
have
was
been
deceiving.
so mad.
I'm like, why is it so dry? Not me. Maybe I gotta get to the middle. Like maybe the sauce is in the middle. Nope.
Right, like, maybe it's not distributed properly.
No.
Wow, that's disappointing.
And I told you, my godbrother lives over. Not my godbrother, my brother-in-law lives over there. Yeah, man. Every
Right.
time he comes over, he wants a box. He wants he gets a, and he doesn't go to
All
like
the pizza.
Domino's. He like goes to like a mom and pop place. I'm like, yeah, you
Yeah,
go.
why would you go to Domino's?
Yeah, I know. He goes to like a
That's
mom and pop
like
place.
emergency, it's after midnight,
And
they still deliver,
who's
and I've
open till
got the
2?
munchies. Yeah, exactly. That's what that is. But I wouldn't Domino's is only an emergency because no.
But they always have coupons. How they get you?
That's how they
You be
get
like
me.
$7.99 for 2
I'll be like
mediums, 2
it's
toppings.
usually like, "All right, all the kids are at my house. What's cheap, but that could spread kind of far? I could get, 2 large pizzas, some breadsticks, some cinnamon sticks, and a large soda for 20 bucks. All right. That sounds like a bet. The
I'm like,
taste
where are
is
they sourcing these
comparable to the
materials
price.
from?
Right.
Where are they sourcing this material from, man? Like, how you
And
get it this cheap?
that's what I'm saying. These cheese might not be from cows.
Are
Mhm.
you sure this is bread? This
Mhm.
is yeast?
Like yeast?
Yeah, like yeast. And then you
Oh,
go and you
man.
see them tossing it in the store, you see them.
I don't know, man. But like I said, it tastes like it tastes like it costs.
I've only had that same feeling. I don't think Domino's is that bad. I think Little
Mhm.
Caesars is that bad. But
But remember when they used to be good?
I have no recollection of that.
Okay, back in the day, and I mean like Blockbuster video days, like Little Caesars used to be the shit. Like I used to fight my parents on the weekend, like, please can we have Little Caesars? Th-
Please, I'll be
they
good.
had
Oh no.
that special sauce, bro, and the cheese ratio was just right. I mean,
Huh.
the shit they make today is garbage.
Hmm.
Like, no, I would never. It's cardboard with it's like the
Yeah, that's the only experience I've had. Was the cardboard.
I'm so sorry for you, but maybe I'm
Yeah.
more sorry for me because I know what I'm missing.
Hmm.
Literally, I hadn't seen a Little Caesar since the one in
I didn't
Randolph
finish it. I
closed.
was like, well, this is for the
No.
birds.
Yes.
Literally.
Literally. I was so excited when I found a Little Caesars and I was like because I'm thinking 20 years ago
Hmm.
it tasted
Hmm.
like, it
Yeah.
was something. And then I was like, my sister's like, "Oh, we can order Little Caesars." I was like, oh, "Okay, cool. I'm in Virginia. Like, let's chill." And then we order it and I was like, "What is this sorcery? Because this is
Bad sorcery.
this is not okay.
Abomination in the shape
Somebody
of
should get
pizza.
arrested for this. This is
Yeah, that's how
I'm
I
call
felt.
I'm calling the cops. I want my tip.
Yeah. I was like, is there any way to revoke a pizza license? Like, that's what I want to do
Can
right
I
now.
Can I speak to Big Caesar? Because this is not.
Yes, yes, yes. You know, I'm gonna have to start a petition, to get this pizza
Yeah.
license revoked. You know, have you been here
If you
recently, sir?
I'm calling the Better Business Bureau because this is
Oh
not
man.
it's not giving what it used to give.
Yeah, yeah. I asked for a pizza. They baked me a Lego. You know,
They said same thing, tomato, tomato.
yeah. That's what I.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I was like, this should be illegal here. Yes.
Yeah,
All right. And
everywhere.
somehow we started with Kate Middleton or something like that. Who was it?
20 minutes ago, we were talking about Kate Middleton.
Oh, you got. I'm surprised I got that right.
You and me both, bro. I was like, what? He was paying attention?
And what we
Oh,
talked about was how Little Caesars made her disappear. No. Okay.
yep. I'm telling you,
Uh, yeah.
it could have happened.
Oh, right. I said, give me your top three. There's nothing too crazy. The first one was okay. Yeah. Okay.
First one was first two technically are she's going to be replaced with a clone. They
Okay.
they already
What kind of
tried.
clone we talking? We talking like, are
Hold
we
on,
talking
back it up.
like Dolly the goat clone, like the island
Nah,
clone,
nah,
or
like oh, what was that
like
movie?
look-alike clone?
No, like
Like
Gemini Man clone.
Gemini Man clone. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I didn't know we had that technology yet, but hey, what do I know? What do I know?
So, but they already started. They were like, people were getting concerned that they hadn't seen her since Christmas. So what do? They parade a look-alike out with Prince William, and people zoom in on the picture, and they're like, "This is some bitch in a wig. This is not Kate Middleton."
Really?
Yeah, really. Like they're trying so hard to cover up whatever is going on. Then there
Okay.
were the then there was a rumor that she was in a medically induced coma, and
For a BBL? No, sorry.
right. She was having abdominal surgery, and then she got put
Oh,
into a medically
BBLs. That's
induced
that's the
coma.
name. That's the term now. Okay.
Yeah. She's had a bunch of kids. I wouldn't put it past her. I don't know. But as soon as the rumor about the medically induced coma came out, the palace decided to squash that rumor and was like, "No, that's a lie. That's not happening." Which is
Mhm.
weird because they don't care about any rumors. They just let rumors go wherever they want to go. They never
Mhm.
stop to address rumors.
Imma go ahead and look up because I forgot what Kate Middleton looked like, so 1 second.
And she's not very
Huh. I see. I
memorable.
see. Alright. Alright.
Yes. And then there's the whole thing with the Photoshop picture.
I
Okay.
I
So,
didn't wanna learn about this, but the internet said, "Dre, look at this." And I was like,
y-
"Fine.
yep.
Don't be so
And here we
pushy.
are.
Clearly, this is
So,
fake. I can tell you that right now. Okay, thanks."
there's a picture of her and her kids, which the AI could have designed it. It was photoshopped so badly
It
that
it
people
looked
picked it
like
out.
it looked like
Yeah. And then it's like,
Trump
where
got
is
better
her
AI
wedding ring?
photos. Just saying.
For real. For real.
And dang it, I said we wouldn't say his name. But anyways,
He who shall not be named.
okay. I was just saying.
But yeah, so there was the Photoshop picture, there's just and then wait, there's one more. Okay, so when the president talks, how they talk in front of the presidential seal?
Sure.
Okay, so in the UK, in the palace, they talk in front of their crest, their family
Yeah.
crest. Okay. Prince William has been talking in front of his family crest until he married Kate Middleton, then they have a family crest. The Middleton. Well, I don't.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so their family crest. So when he has conversations or when he, you know, addresses the nation or whatever, he talks in front of the Middleton family crest. Since she's been missing, he's been talking in front of the regular family crest. That's suspicious.
I think we're looking a little too deep into this.
If I don't show up for next week's episode, you know what happened.
She figured it out.
She knows too much.
Next thing they're
I'm
not
just
gonna
telling
kill
you.
you. You just gotta, you gotta be like the conversation that I said offline. They're not gonna kill you, but but they can't waste your talent. So you're gonna be working in the mansion now. You know,
Exactly.
you can
Exactly.
never leave.
Hmm. Can I take people with me?
No, they're gonna get out you.
Oh. Oh no.
There's gonna be an old white lady in
Oh
your body
no. Oh no. No white lady in your body.
walking around the palace grounds. There's grandma. There's grandma right over there.
So now that
You'll
I've
be in the mirror
described
doing your
everything to
makeup like,
you,
oh shit. Oh, fucking look at this shit right here.
right? This bitch is glistening.
Motherfucker. Mm.
Did you say she's
You got
40? No way.
what?
No way. No way.
Let's go get me some jerk chicken right now. Shit.
I'm
Always wanted to order that.
going to the Caribbean to get my hair braided too while I'm at it.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah. This-
First, okay, quick question. Say you were on the opposite side of Get Out and you got to take over a black body. What's the first thing you're doing? Your first day in your Andre suit. What are you doing?
and I got my regular money. I got my money. I got my old white man money.
You got your old white man money, but you got your Andre meat suit.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Hey. I'm going to Magic City. I'm calling Future like, yo. Magic City Monday?
Yeah, Magic City.
Magic City Monday. What you think?
Oh my God.
On me.
I'm done. That's great.
Get the whatever their plane is. I know America got what they got. Air Force One. What they got over there. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Whatever. Get that shit fueled up.
Run it down the runway. Let's go.
All right.
We're
Got
going to see
business
some
to take
booty.
care of.
Oh my God.
All right.
It's like,
what else? If it wasn't that, let me think. What am I doing? First day, new body. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on a second.
I know what I'm doing.
Why not? Why not? Go to the basketball court, start yelling, calling everybody nigga. So
that's what I was gonna say. That's the first thing I'm doing is using the N-word and not getting in trouble.
I'm going to the you gotta go to the basketball court. You gotta go where the most niggas are. Okay. Not one or two. No. You're not going to Chipotle and be like, yeah. But yeah, let me get some extra guac, my nigga. Nah. You going go to the court. Miss all the threes you take. Miss all the threes. Okay.
Yeah, because you haven't, adjusted to your new athletic ability just yet.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I'm done. Oh.
And then go to Magic City Monday. Okay.
Why do you know about Monday though? That's what I want to know.
Wow.
Since you asked. Oh, excusez-moi.
Fridays for the people who got to wait till they get paid. Monday, that's baller day.
Aha.
I don't need to wait till Friday.
Oh, big money.
Monday is I got M's in the bank day.
6-figure Monday. Got you.
7-figure Monday. That's what they should call it.
Excuse me. 7-figure
Monday.
Monday.
Yes. Excuse me, my lady. Would you like a college tuition tonight? Yes. That's right, baby.
I have a semester right here.
Come. Tell me all your woes.
Sit on daddy's lap.
Come.
Tell me your woes. I'm dead. Oh my God.
Okay.
Ah.
Such a question opens the door so wide.
Of course. Magic City Mondays. That's the name of the episode. Boom, right there.
Yeah. Jeezy got a whole song about this, right? Magic City Monday.
I did not know.
Yeah, it's a whole song about Magic City Monday.
I didn't know that. That makes sense why you know it now. Okay.
Let's see, the song opens up and he goes, beep. Yeah, that's the Brinks truck backing up right there.
No.
And in the video is real dudes with M's in the bank having a good time. Like they're like, yo, like Okay, I'm trying to, how do I convey this in words? Like when you go to Costco or BJ's or whatever, and you want to
Mhm.
buy some napkins, it don't come in the napkin thing. It come in
It
a
comes in a
pack of
pallet.
packs. Right. Yeah. So I'm talking these dudes go into the strip club with with enough ones that you got to carry on your shoulder like it's
Okay. Like
laundry.
boombox style?
Like yeah, yeah. Like you need a knife to like put it. You don't go to the ATM for this. You gotta call the bank and be like, yo, I'm coming.
Right. Back the truck up. Load her up.
You
So
gotta, yeah, you don't
that's
go
a
to the
Magic City
ATM. You
Monday.
gotta call somebody at the bank like I'm on my way.
Yeah.
You know who it is.
You know who it is. Oh my gosh. No,
Which
I've
makes
never
me
heard this
wonder.
song. Mhm.
Oh, well, another day.
Another day. Another day, another time.
Yeah. Some guys pick out their wallet. You need a knife to open your shit. You need a knife. You got to slice open your shit.
Like a kilo?
More than that, but yes.
No, that's what they always do in the movies. They slice the kilo open with the knife and then
Yeah,
they
think of
test
that,
it out. Yeah.
but yeah, I'm talking fresh money.
Mm. Still stains your
The ink
fingers
ain't dry yet.
green.
The ink, it still
Yeah.
smells like the ink. You're like, damn, damn.
They just printed this morning.
Yes, that kind of money.
Mhm. Okay.
Which makes me wonder, why would you even put
Mhm.
that money in the bank? Let's say you obtain these dollars by less than legal means.
Mhm.
Well, you got to put it back in circulation, right?
True. That's the best way to do it. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah. I didn't think of that. That makes a lot of sense now. I could run. I got business ideas.
How did you come across such large amount of ones and twenties? Well, by definition, these establishments are very legal, right?
Yes, very much so.
All right then.
Mhm.
Makes the Ozarks make so much more sense.
Never saw the Ozarks.
Oh, you got to see that. I'm not going to say
Oh,
too
do I?
much, but yeah,
Okay.
just check it out.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's a TV show.
How many seasons?
I can tell you. I'm thinking 6, but let's look it up.
Bro, I still have to finish Black Mirror.
Oh well, yeah, you don't have to see them. 4 seasons.
Okay, I can do 4 seasons. That's not bad.
It's a good show.
Speaking of what we're watching,
Yeah.
I just binged the I don't know if you've heard of it. I think I texted you earlier. What's it called? Bless you.
Thanks.
Quiet on Set.
What's that about?
It's a documentary about what all went on in the early 2000s in Nickelodeon while Dan Snyder was the creator of all these hit TV shows and how all these child actors are scarred and there was pedophile after pedophile that worked there. It was a toxic work environment. I
Didn't Nick
mean,
Cannon work there? I'm sorry. I don't remember.
yep, he sure did. He
Ugh,
was not part of the documentary.
huh.
A lot of people weren't. Kel Mitchell, a lot of the successful
I was
people
gonna ask.
weren't.
Yeah, those guys. Those
Yeah,
definitely those
yeah.
guys, right?
Keenan wasn't part of it. It was mostly the people who are no longer acting that were telling their story, except for I. I can't even spoil it. There's a certain actor. He
Was
did
he
a
too
lot for
old?
Nickelodeon. N- No, he's a. I mean, I
I
don't know.
mean,
He's
back then, was he too old?
no, he wasn't.
Well,
He wasn't too old.
okay.
He was apparently just right.
Oh,
Yeah. Terrible things are happening to these child actors, and it was horrible, and I felt like my whole childhood was a lie watching this documentary, but it was eye-opening, and I don't usually watch documentaries, but this was, very well done.
so now it's all cartoons now, huh?
Yeah, I have to go back to cartoons just to decompress from what I just watched. Otherwise, I'll thank God I don't have children, so I don't worry, but good God. Good God. Nowhere
No
is
fun.
safe. People are weird, people are disgusting, and you can't trust anyone, especially with your children.
Mm,
And
yes.
even though there are rules in place to that you think protect your children, those rules are not enough. And sometimes it's the people making the rules that are the people you need to worry about.
Oh, of course, because that's they make the rules themselves, right?
Exactly. Exactly. So, it was pretty scary. But yeah, you should watch it.
Yeah,
It all stemmed from I wanted to watch it because of, I told you a while ago about Jeanette McCurdy's book, I'm Glad My Mom Died. She kind of, like,
that's the name of
exposed
the
the
book.
whole thing. Yes, I'm Glad My Mom Died. Yes.
Oh well, that'll sell. That'll sell.
Oh, it's sold. It's sold, and I mean, like, it was on back order. I was waiting for it to come out because it was on back order. I had to wait. I was on waiting at the library, Amazon, Audible, everywhere. I was everywhere it was out. Couldn't get it.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah,
I don't see
it
how
was a
you can be short of an ebook, but okay.
you can.
Okay. All right.
Or no, 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 no. It wasn't that. It didn't come out on audiobooks yet. That's what it was. So I
Okay.
was waiting
Okay.
for it on audiobook.
Okay.
Meanwhile, everywhere else it was all sold out.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, she wrote a memoir called I'm Glad My Mom Died. It was eye-opening also. And she talked a lot about this person called the creator. She never gives the name of who it is, but she explains how the creator is the reason she didn't want to get back into acting after, being a child star and how her life went downhill because
I'm not gonna
between
make
her
any jokes about John Washington. Okay, so I'll stop.
who?
The actor in the movie, The Creator.
Oh, that was a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie.
okay. All right, but going
Did you
back,
cry? I
I
cried.
did I cry? No, fuck no.
Did you cry? What? You didn't cry? What? What?
No.
You have no soul. You have no soul. Oh,
At which
now I'm
part?
thinking of the ending. At the end when the
When they got to
when
meet?
before that, the whole scene when he had to leave her behind, but then oh, and then she met her mom and it was all sweet and it was like, "Oh, guys. No, nothing for you. No, no,
I
whatever."
was like,
You're
jumped
like,
in
"Oh,
pants,
that's
bitch.
nice."
Yeah, hit the mic. You got 1 minute. Let's go.
Of course. No pressure. Just the
Uh,
end of the world.
as we know it. So yeah. Hey, it's been a while.
I know you're kind of a clone, but you might be new to this, but maybe you got some memory?
Hmm,
Oh, man, but that's all I've been watching,
okay.
except for I've been watching Ghosts. Have I told you about
What?
Ghosts? I told you about Ghosts
Oh,
last
yeah, the
time.
show Ghost. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely
And I
gotta check
remember
that
we
out.
talked about someone falling down a well, and I was like, it's never happened
Yes!
in the ring, And anyways,
Yes! That we
like,
did talk about that.
it's
Well,
like a ghost of a ghost. But anyways, okay.
can you do a ghost of a ghost?
I'm just saying.
A what am I, a ghost to the second power? I died twice?
Uh,
You can't die once you're already
right.
dead.
It reminds me of I did I watch the whole thing? What was the
Of
cartoon of the boys?
You told me about it, but I didn't see
Oh
it.
yeah. So, anyways, in the cartoon of the boys, I believe there's a ghost. There's a girl who's a
Mhm.
ghost, but that's her power. It's not who she is. And
Mhm.
at first, like I think when she like first gets the power, like pretty sure like she keeps falling through solid objects.
That's what I would think would happen.
Like she like yeah, like she keeps walking through doors and falling through floors. You gotta get used to it, right?
Yeah, you gotta figure out gravity and solid things and mass and all that stuff.
Hmm. If you were a ghost, what would you do first? You still have your memories.
I still have my
Okay, not
memories.
even your ghost. You get
Okay.
that power.
So what is my power that I can go through stuff? I can
You can
what can I
go
do
through
as a
stuff.
ghost?
You can be invisible unless you don't
Okay.
want to be. You can
Mhm.
go through, you can walk through doors and walls and floors.
I feel
So
like I would have
we
fun eavesdropping on people for probably about 20 minutes, then I'd get bored.
20 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck,
Then I'd be like,
motherfucking
"Eh,"
gross.
it's like it's like, you know what, I don't know if you do this. It might be a girl thing, it might just be a me thing, whatever. But you ever have somebody on the phone and then they were like, "All right, I'll talk to you later." And they hang up, but they don't really hang up, but you sit there to see if they're gonna talk shit about you when they think you're gone. Or or
Um,
you or you get a
uh-huh,
butt dial and
uh-huh.
you linger a little bit so you can see if they're talking shit about you.
This motherfucker went to Chipotle without me. But
You're like,
okay.
but yeah, I
You
forgot
know,
what
it's
my
usually a
point
lot of
was.
nothing.
Yeah,
Usually.
that's why I say I would be bored after
It's
20
usually
minutes
like a
because
lot of, you know, normally it's usually a lot of,
one time I did one time I did it and the person was singing the whole way home and I thought that was
oh,
hilarious.
wow. That's how good they were
Mhm.
happy to get rid of you. They're like, ooh,
Apparently, right?
ding dong, which is that?
Is that what you sing when you hang up with me? Let me find out.
I don't sing anything. I usually go, all right, time to get back on this PlayStation.
Same. Good times, good times. But I forgot my point. What was my point that I was bringing up? Oh, the ghost thing. Yeah. So I would be bored of eavesdropping after about 20 minutes, and then I'd probably, I don't know, I don't want to see anyone naked, so I wouldn't use it for that. Yes, I
Mm.
would. Yes, I would. I would go to Jensen Ackles' house and watch him shower. I would go to, let me see, who
Go
else? Who
on.
else? Who else?
I'm not.
Who
Pretend
else's
I'm not
house am
here.
I going to? Uh, hmm. Let me think, let me think. Oh, what's his name? Chris Evans, going to his house. Chris Hemsworth, going to his house. Uh, Chris Pratt, going to his house. All the Chris's, all the Chris's. Um,
Okay.
the Marvel Chris's, I'm going to all their houses. And and then I would follow Chris Angel around for a while just to see how he does what he does.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, nobody thinks of that.
Yeah, it's true.
Follow around a magician just for funsies. What would you do if you had a ghost power?
Sorry, I'm looking up something else. But
Oh, quickly,
I
we're
guess I can
distracted.
figure something out really quick. Okay. What would I do if I had a ghost power?
Yeah.
My mind goes to my immediate thought is, all right, I need to profit off this. So
That's your immediate thought, obviously, because 'cause you're Dre.
yeah. uh, I mean, I'm not happy about it.
You don't make the rules, you
I'm
just,
not,
abide by them.
but when you've been sitting in the basement for 12 hours, you're like, you know what? 10
Yeah,
for
"How do I
work.
get out of this basement?"
I'm like, okay,
So
here's
how are we
let,
monetizing off of
let-
this ghost power?
all right. I'm gonna tell a story first, and I'm gonna come
Okay,
back. All
okay.
right. So when I lived in Virginia, I met this young lady. I can't think
Mhm,
of her name right now. Let's call her Jessica. Okay,
mhm.
I know. Anyways, all right. So Jessica, uh, Jessica had she's tiny, tiny, tiny human. Not tiny, but tiny human. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Like,
She
special
had
name, tiny
really
human?
big boobs, man. I mean,
Of
massive.
course.
I'm not.
Mhm.
I will go ahead and say I'm not a boob dude like that. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I got my binoculars looking around like, oh, those are D's.
No, you're
Those are
definitely an ass
oh.
man, if
That's
anything.
that's what I. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Right. So,
Yeah.
anyways, uh, but hey, you know what? But I still love people for who they are. So,
Right, right.
um, yeah. So, anyways, the at that wasn't her main attribute though. To me,
Okay.
although they were
Mhm.
bigger than her,
Wow. Her poor back.
that's also what I thought. But the real thing, the real standout attribute about her was she had a
Mhm.
really high voice. I'm talking like you could mistake it for a child. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right. I am not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. Like you'd be like, "Yo, where's your parents at, bro?" Like, why you? Does
Oh
your
no.
mom know? Like, who gave you the phone? Right?
Can I speak to the adult of the house, please?
Yeah. And like I not even like no joke, she would tell me like, "Oh, I called the bank and I was trying to get my money transferred and they're like, "Where's your parents?"
Yes.
And I was just like, "Yo, this is your God-given superpower right here." And she's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "If I were you, I would call the FBI right now. Okay, I would call them right now."
Oh no.
And when they ask you for your parents, you tell them you 30 and this is why they need to hire you in the pedophile department.
Mhm. Mhm. You need to
Okay?
reverse catch a predator on their ass.
Exactly. I was like, you
They'd
got
be
the
like,
boobs, you got the voice.
"That's my resume." Click.
Y'all know the number. Y'all got caller ID.
Y'all know the number.
Y'all invented caller ID, right? I thought, oh, y'all invented it. Like you invented it, then you sold it back to us. Sold it.
Right, right.
All right. So yeah, I'm calling the FBI, say whoever. I'm be like, yeah, man, I can tell you what Putin's wearing right now, man. How much is it worth to you?
So immediately you go spy. That's like
Yeah,
ghost power, you're immediately going
who
spy.
knows? Maybe it's for maybe I am the ultimate paparazzi. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying. I wouldn't even call it. I wouldn't call it
Mhm.
spy. I wouldn't call it spy. No,
Okay.
no.
No. No, no, no.
That's just I wouldn't even have a name. Like you just be like, they're like, man, I really want to know what so and so is right now. Like I would be known as I know a guy.
Oh, okay. I would call you a knowledge gatherer.
No, no, I know a guy. Just
Okay.
like a pimp named Slipback, I know a guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got one of those. I know a guy.
I'll be at Magic
So
City Monday every Tuesday.
every Tuesday. All right, Dre, say goodnight. You're done. Every Tuesday.
Make it a new night, okay?
Woo!
And with that, what I was looking up before was I was looking up that music video. Uh yes. Again, I'm not sure if it's gonna work with the audio, so when we hit end, I'll show it to you. That's all.
Okay, all right. That is great. Well, I had a great time on this episode. It is our time to go, though. So we
Adios,
have to say
amigos.
goodnight. Yes. Peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, and all that are in between. And we will see you later.